You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
Oh my goodness, welcome to Ivy Talks. This is the girl Draya Ivy. What's going on, fellas? What's going on, Cowboy Jay Nice, my boy Lex Roc. No, I didn't mean, you know what's all on the rock. What's going on, Buddha That Great? And I'm sorry, we have a guest DJ tonight by the name of Smoothies. And are you gonna be here throughout the whole evening? I might. Oh man, we got a DJ on deck. That's actually that's gonna be really dope. That's the first. So how's everybody doing tonight? It's been a while.
Frustrated.
We're feeling frustrated.
Oppressed.
We're feeling oppressed. We're feeling
disappointed. Outsourced.
We're feeling
forgot about. Delinquished.
We're feeling disenfranchised. 2020 has been quite a year so far, eh?
Plus, I ain't get the shit I wanted when I went to go loot.
We're in June 2nd, and well, first of all, before we even get into our play, let's give some shout outs. Let's show some love to Music Media Lounge. Shout out to iLive UK out in London. All my people out there. Shout out to our followers and on YouTube, on Instagram. Follow, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, and this is Ivy Talks episode number 26.
26,
you know, and it's been a little bit, guys. We had to take a little time off due to certain reasons, but we're here. And we were also quarantining up a little extra heavy, as you can see. Your boy,
he's still here.
Still not doing that. I think it's the 6 foot rule. Is that what it is?
We're doing it all.
We're doing it all.
6 foot rule sounds like a sex position.
Oh my! It actually does. You know, I've been seeing people with like commercials, like saying like they're selling like actual like sticks that are 6 feet, so that you can. Yeah. I mean, some of it looks like it's comedy, but I think some of it.
Yeah,
is
I heard the police got them too.
It's true.
Well, hey man, people fall for it and they fall for it. Then what can you do? But you know.
Speaking of fall for it, everybody with blacked out screens today. What's good? Instagram.
All right, social media. Again, we have. All right, what's the background on there? What is that, Gray? What's the background on the whole situation with the blacked out screens?
All right, there was a gentleman named George Floyd. By the way, he's from what is he? He's from Houston, right? He's from Texas. Cool. George Floyd.
Wasn't this in Minneapolis?
Yeah, it was in Minnesota, but I'm saying he's not from Minnesota. He was just there when it went down. Got into an altercation with some police based on allegedly a forged check that he had. So the store called the police on him. He got in an altercation with the police. Looked like he wasn't resisting. Police ended up beating his ass from some footage that was output from before. They already had him in custody. Ended up continuing the scuffle with him. Put handcuffs on him. Had him down on the ground. He was face down with handcuffs on. One of the cops, three of the cops proceeded to put their knees on him to hold him down on the ground, even though he already had handcuffs on. One of the guys put his knees on his neck. Ended up, but he was screaming he couldn't breathe, and then that they were bugging out, and then he ended up dying from the pressure on his neck. So then everybody,
that's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Speak up, Jay.
Go ahead.
Got to jump in. Talking to the mic. This is Jay Nice. Everybody listen on musicmedialounge.com.
What's up, Jay
Let the
Nice?
viewers know.
Well, real shit. Because you know they saying they trying to rule it as
The county examiner ruled it something else, but then
A third party ruled it as
asphyxiation.
homicide. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. So.
Of course, but
I mean, what do you mean? Okay.
you got to know the county examiner gonna look at
they gotta
it from
damage,
the
brother. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
But what do you mean, like elaborate? Like, what do you mean?
There was an autopsy from the county, and they're trying to say it wasn't from a homicide. He died from pressure. Now, a third examiner, a second one outside of the county, said it's asphyxiation from the pressure
on the back of his neck. Yeah,
suffocating.
Right.
So obviously, we all know what it is, but
we don't know what it is, but they're trying to save face.
Yeah,
basically.
Of course.
Right. Okay. So, all right. So this happens. Did you have anything else to answer? All right, so this happens. Another unfortunate, unnecessary death of a colored person for absolutely no reason at all, due to the excessive force that we've been seeing over these last couple years. And I don't want to say it's anything new. I just would like to say that I think now with the advent and the fact that we have all these devices that we can record things as they're happening, we have the ability to see these things, I think more in the forefront than we've ever had, and also through social media. But I think I think that people I think it's a combination of things. All right, you gotta understand. For the last couple months, we've been quarantined up. We've been under a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? And then this happens. So then maybe this was like a breaking point where people like maybe now we feel like, yo, all right, we're over it. There's been a really big uproar.
Dre, I don't know what you're saying right now.
What do you mean? Okay, what I'm saying is...
I ain't trying to, the followers is...
What I'm saying is this has happened over and over again. This is nothing new.
It's going to keep happening, but keep going.
But I'm seeing a huge uproar now.
You're saying that you think the uproar is coming from more of the frustration of people being locked up?
Frustration of people being locked up. I think what's causing the uproar now? What's causing these protests now?
I think
what's causing
bandwagons.
This blackout, everything.
I think it's an orchestrated uproar.
Nice.
I think it's an orchestrated uproar.
Okay,
you know
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's a possibility.
Sheep, fam. Everybody's just trying to take an opportunity and be outside.
The media
it's the same
can make
thing.
that.
It's the same thing, like you said. That COVID shit is a good excuse because motherfuckers was doing it. With the dude who was murdered in Georgia running. Next thing you know, motherfuckers running his name and shit, and that shit's corny. I called that shit out. Right. That's y'all motherfuckers just trying to run and get out the house and socialize and put your ego in front of the cause. Right. You running for a motherfucker's name. This ain't Forrest Gump, because even Forrest Gump ran across the country twice and he had no reason why he was fucking running. You feel me? So you motherfuckers doing that shit too, it doesn't fly. What's going on now is just people being excited to be sheep and follow the herd and do shit, and then you got the other people who are out there trying to come up and get their shit and exercise being vocal in a destructive manner, which I don't fucking agree with.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I don't agree with
that whole marching and protesting. I don't agree with it. That ain't the way to do it.
Okay.
Y'all going out there just to be looking cute on your social media.
Exactly.
You motherfuckers want some likes because you holding a sign and fuck 12 and fuck the cops. That shit corny. I spoke about it earlier. Don't be holding up no fuck police signs or fuck 12 signs or fuck the cops when you the motherfuckers who utilize the cops when shit go down.
Exactly. Yeah,
if it's fuck the cops, don't fuck the cop. If it's fuck the cops, you can't say fuck the cops on anything. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you say fuck the police, brother, then you take everything that comes with it to the chin and you work it out yourself. Like, don't be saying, fuck.
Because they're not all fucked up.
Yeah.
They're not all fucked up. That's what it boils down to.
First of all, when it comes to all that, you're not gonna see me committing no illegal act.
I gotta touch on that.
Yeah, you're not gonna see me committing no illegal act on something that's televised publicly. These things are, if people over there talking about, hey, get together at this spot at 6:30, then we all get,
whoever's orchestrating that shit on social media,
anybody that's really committed a crime, you're not catching me there.
That motherfucker is working with the police, dog. He's trying to get some time off his fucking chin and throw you under the bus.
And secondly, if y'all preaching all this COVID shit and y'all preaching all these strains and y'all preaching all this, anytime that they can amass a situation in which they trying to take out black people, they gathering y'all together in groups. All they gotta do is sit there and release that shit in y'all group, and then y'all done. Who they taking out?
Release
they taking
kind of gas
So if they infecting y'all and they truly trying to take out the black community, what's a better way to do it than to stage all these protests where it's going to be predominantly black or people that are very receptive to the black cause, and then get y'all motherfuckers sick and try to kill y'all off?
Okay.
I'll be damned.
That was really great.
All right.
Let me touch on two things though, because from the comment section they saying supposedly there was he was full of fentanyl when he died. You know what I mean? Or some kind of drug. I'm not sure. Yeah. That's what they said. There's drugs in the system, fentanyl and meth. But I don't know no fucking black dude who doing meth.
I don't
or
know if it's a black
fentanyl.
dude.
Unless he got coke and he got spiked, but the fentanyl would have killed you.
Yeah.
You know, so
He would have died from the fentanyl alone.
I
But also,
it's very dangerous.
Trust
It's
me.
one of the strongest.
and Big Floyd, look now, fentanyl can.
I seen
okay.
I seen a lot
one
of
the strongest painkillers there is.
This
I
too.
seen a lot of crackies in my day, B. That's not what they look like, and that's not how they speak.
Exactly.
That's not how they act.
Yeah.
Trust me.
The other one is saying protesters that they had a lot of real emotions out there. And that's all cool to have real
Yeah,
emotions.
facts.
But the protesting ain't about your emotions. The
But what
protesting is misguided completely because personally, if you're protesting for George Floyd, rest in peace, right?
Rest in
Then
peace.
you would be over at Minneapolis and be promoted in front of a courthouse. Because at that point, from the footage that you guys see, it's a murder.
Yeah.
And right there is criminal justification that is needed. And cause it's a criminal situation.
Y'all
It's
doing
not
it
a
all over,
brutality
all
at
over
that
the United
point.
States. Don't
It's
do
not
shit.
a black and white issue at that point.
Exactly.
It's a criminal case and criminal investigation that needs to have light shed to it. And that's what people don't get. You know what I'm saying? Which way? Turn this way?
Yeah, but also,
Never.
So you got to go and protest and get over to Minneapolis instead of all these other streets. You got to go to where it's needed. You got to go have a vigil and hold down his family and put pressure on the judicial system over there. Because
they
all
even
that shit in the street don't mean nothing. It's just people feeding their egos, brother.
y'all giving easy situations to be blamed for bullshit all over the place. You got to understand that there's protesters everywhere. They done met up downtown. What
Yeah,
happened?
I mean,
These
there's
motherfuckers was walking the streets chilling, walking from one side
So,
all the way to the other
alright.
side chilling. All of a sudden, away from where this is going down, because this is going down Las Olas.
Yeah.
Right.
All the way downtown where they got the clubs at, all of a sudden you see 5 white motherfuckers.
Oh, they caught the
Dra-
white dudes there? Over
Yeah,
there,
they
copycat and all that shit?
because people caught the footage of it. They
Yeah.
was over there busting windows out, not throwing bricks through windows, hammering public house, and fucking up all this shit. So it's like you do this shit to where you setting up situations to where now you looking crazy.
See,
So-
if it was Capone's, I would believe it's black people.
Yeah.
But black people ain't gonna fuck up no Capone's. But you definitely know black people ain't vandalizing no taco crap or public house or none of that shit.
Yeah.
We ain't
That
invited
area
there in the first place.
that's
We don't even know about that shit.
That's not even that kind of area.
You only know 2 clubs downtown. There's Euro
Exactly.
and Capone's, okay?
Facts.
And then right
And
across from
Big,
each
Big
other,
Ralph and Hans, they let me know that Euro ain't get touched, dog. So
Yeah.
it's a black
If
issue.
you're if you're from South Florida, then you know what time it is. But my thing is like, so you guys are basically alluding to say that y'all believe this is orchestrated.
It's definitely.
I'm not alluding to nothing. I'm
Loot
telling you
is
that.
niggas is coming up on some loot. Like,
It's a lot of
but
coming up.
but
Okay.
looting ain't the reason. Looting is probably like maybe like a 20% of everybody that's out there.
I
But
said alluding like you guys are okay. This is orchestrated.
Yeah, it's not alluding
With
to
the
nothing. It's a
intent-
fact.
With the intent of actually hurting our community, nonetheless. That's
yeah,
basically
because
what it
obviously
comes
you're
down
getting profiled and blamed. Like automatically you associate the movement with black people or the protest with black people.
Right.
So any of the looting and vandalizing is going to be because of black people. Black
Right.
people are the biggest scapegoat for the longest time in history.
Exactly.
And if the shoe fits, wear it, and that's what's going to happen now. People are not looking at the prolonged ramification of it
Yeah.
because now it's going to be extra scrutiny, extra profiling, extra no bonds.
Anywhere
extra
y'all
being
gather,
deadlocked in the
everywhere,
courthouse, in the
yeah.
jail cell, extra bullets in the head, extra shoot on sight situations. That's what's going to happen.
You have to understand that these situations, yes,
Like that shit's going to fly, but watch, bro. That
Yes,
pressure
you-
from
yes,
the
you
police
can
is
sit
gonna be
there.
something different across the
Yeah.
nation.
Yes, you can sit there. I'm not against protesting, but you have to understand that when you gather in situations like that, black people have to understand that you do not occupy the same stigma as white people where you can be somewhere
Right.
and then get an end result. If you are going to do it from a black standpoint, there's reasons why back in the day they went and rented out town halls, did all this to where you are in a private location and you are
With
gathering
the select
together.
people.
By all means, if you want to do
Invite
that
all
all
inside.
over the fucking United States, I'm all for it. When you gather
Exactly.
outside, you allow the outside element to
Right.
also bring themselves into the mix and then make you look dangerous. You don't understand.
Exactly.
They want to weaponize black skin to make you look like everywhere y'all go in large quantities
Right.
that gets violence,
Well, up to
that gets
But they
crime.
do that way
Exactly.
before. If you're considered in groups of 3 to 5, that's
Yeah.
considered a gang if you're colored.
But that's the whole.
Exactly.
But that's the whole point. When you do that, if you were to do this, and then they organize areas where they sat there, gather people together, and that there's large amounts of places in which you can privately gather people together and do whatever you're going to do. Therefore, guess what? If y'all at a private location,
Go to the gray, y'all.
if y'all at a private location and say they even incorporated one person to come in here and then try to wild out to make y'all look bad, 15 people would have grabbed that nigga, threw his ass outside the door, and then it would have been that. But when you in a public location and you're surrounded by 50 police officers, once that one dude start wilding out, they respond.
Right.
And once they respond, now y'all on free flex. Now y'all throwing shit. Now y'all doing the most.
Right.
That's the whole point. When you take these to public areas, y'all don't have the same stigma as white people where y'all could show up at a town hall with AK-47s and just chill.
Fuck
y'all
no.
on the loudspeaker
Oh,
doing the most.
Black dudes can't
Not
show
not
up
at
with
all.
the same shot.
Serious?
Not a,
Like,
but that's the whole
you
whole
show up
point.
looking the wrong way and
Because
it's like,
of
you
the
don't even gotta
fact
show up and shit.
because of the fact that you do not have the ability to do so,
Right.
you have to act accordingly. You can't go, hey, this is how white people handle their problems. I'm going to take the same avenues and hope for the same result. Not at all. It will never happen.
But I would hope that most people of color understand that. I mean,
Nah. Most people
I
of
would
color
hope that they
are-
would understand that. Come on, like to some
I can't
degree,
say most, but there's an
good
extreme
amount.
amount
a good
of brothers who are lost in the sauce.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
And I'm
true.
saying
I
that as a
mean-
man of color, like we have to regulate our own people before you can go and ask for change and understanding from others.
It's true.
Like personally, I feel motherfuckers should have been got the memo to not look for fucking help or assistance from others. Because the only way, I don't want you marching with me to anybody on the outside of parties. But number one, too, if people don't even know what they're marching for, but if you want to go and ask the appropriate culture of the people in power, which is
Right.
white people in America, and that positioning
right.
for assistance and help of the fact, it's not holding the picket sign with me.
Yeah.
It's not letting the police know that they kicked my ass and get away with murder.
Exactly.
It's not fixing the penal system.
Exactly.
The immediate way to help black people by a white person in their position or capacity is through capital.
Yeah.
Green
Yeah,
light mortgages, green light business loans, green light acceptance in education facilities.
The true
Green light,
education that's
yeah,
needed.
green
True
light
education.
health reform and treatment.
Exactly.
Like make these things accessible and optional,
Right.
where you don't have to worry about it and,
Educate them-
and cut
educate them
corners
a
to get
little
these
bit
kind
on
of things. If all that shit is there for
The
you to
legal
fucking
system.
have equal accessibility
Right.
financially,
Exactly.
all the other shit will come, brother. Because now I put you in a whole different demographic.
And also,
true.
if people, if
It
more
puts you in a
people
whole
of
playing
color,
field.
if more people of color learn more about just the basics of the legal world, just the basics, just
Of course.
just the basic 101, basic rights, basic. I think I can't stress this enough. How many people don't understand and are so scared to ask questions, even about the simplest parking ticket. You
Yeah,
understand
but,
what I'm saying?
but
Like,
it's beyond that
is-
though, because it gets
it's
exploited by
beyond,
those
it's
people
beyond that.
enforcing
We
it.
already understand the history behind why there is a stigma behind it, but we need to break that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
I'm
not
not
about
saying about
breaking
being
it,
a
though, 'cause,
lawyer.
like,
We need to.
I do believe that that minorities should be more legally literate, but also it is coming from. But you have to understand that these are the same people. The same people that will put up all these posts talking about they support black issues and they are not black are the same people. It's hypocritical that the same people that are posting all of these posts are the same people that live in Brooklyn now, in a gentrified ass Brooklyn, that over here talking about how much they support black people, but you took over their area. These are where they people used to live that they can't even afford to live no more.
Facts.
We were having this discussion the other day.
That shit changed.
Sistrunk, look
Yeah.
at what
Sistrunk
Sistrunk was now.
changing. Oh my boy, they keep going further west, dog. 20 years Sistrunk ain't gonna be called Sistrunk anymore.
Exactly. So
Probably
then,
less than that, like 15.
so if you look at that, the hypocritical
They
part.
comfortable in Sistrunk.
Yeah.
boy. Walking bikes, jogging, walking
Yeah.
dogs, like shit.
But the hypocritical part of that is the fact that the same people that live there in Sistrunk currently,
Yeah.
that are moving the motherfuckers north, that are moving the niggas north, are the same niggas posting all this, Blackout Tuesday shit. Nigga, you done took these niggas
That
home,
Blackout Tuesday
but then
is
you
farce.
over here, get out of here with that bullshit. I don't got no time for it.
Fam, look.
I don't.
I'm not with it. I'm not with social media. I'm not with the social media protesting.
I've never been to Van
If there ain't no
That's
action,
always the same shit,
Yeah.
dog. It's like, look, fam, if you can't be on the front line And all the people on the front line, yo, keep your head up. But if you out in the streets, prepare for consequences that come with being in the streets and having people a part of you or not part of you. Now you're a part of a group of people, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
If they fuck up, y'all fuck up. Don't throw
exactly.
shit, this and that. Don't be in the fucking street. Like, the protesters are stupid, G. If I was a cop too, I'm running your ass over. You ain't supposed to be in the street. Just hand on the sidewalk, bro.
Yeah.
I was in New York City when Trump was running for president and all that shit, dude.
It was getting crazy.
Niggas was not in the street, dude. They was all lined up on the sidewalk with the barricades and looking and protesting and dealing with that. When you bleed into the streets, dude, and you start fucking shit up in traffic and motherfuckers, average Joe's trying to go to work and hit the highway and this and, bro, I'm hitting you, bro. I don't know what you up to. It don't matter about the color, brother.
Yeah.
Like, you intervening and interfering in my way and my day to move, brother.
It's about the
problem
bullshit.
now.
Man, it's crazy.
So
that's facts, though.
No, but
I'm not gonna wait in my fucking car while you hurting around and kicking shit and knocking shit to figure out what you're doing. I'm trying to break free and go out my way.
The same way you want to protest and do all that shit. I take that shit. I take it just as fake as the people that had the France flag in they profile picture, save Notre Dame, all this bullshit. It's always the same niggas, B. I'm good. I ain't worrying about that. I'm talking about go do what you can do on a regular day that's not publicized to enhance the black dollar, to enhance black power.
The social
Which you
media
will
is
not.
to stroke everybody's ego, bro. Motherfuckers want to show you giving $1 to a homeless person.
Yeah, exactly.
Or feeding someone, dog. Or show you a picture that I'm going to
But
church,
you won't
man.
do
Like,
it without
fuck
taking
outta
a
here,
picture
dog.
of it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like miss me with the bullshit.
Exactly.
All the dudes, like all the motherfuckers that I have on my friends list that I see a lot of silence out here.
Back, y'all.
Yeah, I see a lot of silence and if you not posting nothing, then prepare to be unfollowed and all that. Listen, nigga, I ain't lose one follower yet. So all I'm saying is y'all stop capping for yourselves because I don't give a shit. You trust me, B. If you know who I am, you know what I do off camera.
Exactly.
I'm not out here.
Proofs in the pudding.
Yeah, I'm not out here broadcasting it. I'm not out here taking a picture every time I help a nigga out. I'm not out here over here reposting this or doing that. Nah, I do what I can to build up any black person from the ground up, B. I'm not out here posting no shit on social media, but nigga, you need me there to go hands down help you get some shit done. I'll be there.
Facts.
Because I don't bullshit.
Can I add this though? As being, a brother supporting my own. I love black businesses. I love to see black folks flourish, but don't get it confused. You can't always support black because there's a difference. Like, not every single black person or black business wants to have the benefit and idea to support other black businesses.
Of course.
And then a lot of people have to get it confused. Just because you black business doesn't mean I'm going to support you, brother, because I'm looking for quality.
True, of
Yeah.
course.
And there's a lot of black businesses that you just want my dollars because support a brother out, brother, but what you bring it to the table, because you're not bringing no quality product, no A1 customer service or this and that.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for the best thing. Like, at the end of the day, it's the value of my dollar, and I want the best product that my dollar can get.
Right.
So, sometimes not everybody's built for that. And that's not really hating. That's just trying to throw light to the game. Like, you got to tighten up, dog, because I see all this buy back the block and black on black business. But, dog, like, check your product. Check your service. Like, is it really to go out this way and promote and go crazy about?
Let's talk. You got to understand that, unfortunately, a lot of us weren't raised to think that way. And then you're right. It's not in everybody to be a hustler or to think on that level, to think on a level to where you actually will make something flourish. You can actually get some money, take it, and flip it. Not everybody has that mindset. Either you were taught it or you learned it on your own, being on the street, hustling, like a hustle and bustle of grind, or whatever the case was, but not everybody's built for that. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. Now, if I feel like if more people of color were more business savvy, be it the street way or the book way or whatever way you learn it, I mean, imagine, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I hope for the future, that we continue to grow in the business world so that we can pass that on to the next generations and the following generations after that, and break what it is now, which is, the Jews own everything. Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying?
Do they, Draya? That's a bold statement.
It's a bold statement, but they.
Nah, but-
I mean, when
but
they
That's a
say
very bold statement.
But I want
a
to.
bold statement,
But they should. But I feel like they should.
They
I feel like in the same way people will talk all this shit with no
Yeah.
action, that protesting
I'm not
is
saying in a
all
bad way.
that protesting is all good and great. The same way y'all got 5,000 people that can meet up and go do this, get 5,000 people to go show up at a black spot or show up in a notoriously black community and spend your dollars there.
Exactly.
Go have a little festival there in which
the
y'all
kids.
all show up,
Yeah.
and instead of
Sure,
rioting,
exactly.
y'all spending money. Y'all could bring $100,000 to a black neighborhood that would have
Exactly.
never seen that money in a year.
Exactly.
But yet,
Exactly.
y'all choose to sit there and line up at some bullshit spot
Right.
where 1,001 cops will show up, beat your ass, and do the most. But guess what? If you showed up in the black community and gathered 500 people, 1,000 people that would never be through that area,
Right.
experience that shit, spend dollars through that area, you could run $100,000 through in a day. But they don't. They would never. That's
Side
the whole
note on
point.
that.
Instead of motherfuckers coming up and talking about, oh, meet me at the, meet me at this mall at this time because we looting. Tell them niggas meet me at this neighborhood at this time if y'all really about it. Bring $100, nigga. Go buy you a shirt. Go buy you this. Go buy that. Nigga, we ain't asking you to do nothing crazy. Asking you to spend the same dollars that you would, same time that you would, bullshit now in the heat.
Right.
Go run some money through a black neighborhood.
I would agree.
But
Even
they
a
won't.
Community barbecue, a community event, anything.
Ain't
Exactly.
not like some protest
Fair,
ribs, though.
like-
Yeah. That's
but
what
you
I'm
know
saying.
what? That
A
is- that is-
a
You can
protest
easily-
barbecue, bro.
Y'all can easily all be chilling in the same neighborhood with some I Can't Breathe shirts,
Like, what's
rubbing
that?
on some barbecue and chilling.
Can we stop with the I can't breathe though?
Like
real
Hey,
shit.
hey.
Like, come on, how many like is that shit, man? Somebody's gonna trademark that shit. You ain't hear from me.
Somebody already has.
Like, yeah, somebody.
Somebody probably has it inside.
Come on, dog. They merchandising this shit like no other.
I got two questions though.
What's up?
Are any of y'all feeling like fuck the celebrities who are like, oh yo, go protest, I'll bail you out? Like,
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
is that them just trying to pacify and just trying to play the safe card like you down for the movement?
I think
Yeah,
it's
I think it's
easily.
Like, oh my God, Seth Rogen's so cool.
It's like, yeah, like,
Steve
I'm
Steve
with
Control
y'all.
is so cool.
I'm with
He's with
y'all.
us.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with y'all.
What's
All
y'all legends
y'all,
wife?
You know, like,
Yeah, where
Who's
y'all?
the type?
Tracy
no.
Teigen, she's in there.
Where y'all?
She's so cool.
Where y'all was
She
at?
$200,000 towards
Yeah, that
attorney fees.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's
Don't
great.
believe the hype, y'all.
that ain't nothing.
Sure you
$200,000 ain't
want-
nothing on the attorney
I'm
fees
gonna
when it's a
go
big
leave.
level
Yeah,
case.
when them,
That's one. That's
but
one
I
person.
What do I do?
Exactly.
Hashtag Chris
it's all
Teigen?
cool. It's
Do
all
I
cool
DM
when you think you're getting
or do I
arrested for
get a-
jaywalking.
No.
Till they hit you with that fucking accessory to
Yeah.
grand theft.
Yeah, exactly.
They hit you with the
Yeah.
fucking arson.
You think it's
The
all good?
arsonist charge, dog.
Yeah.
You damaged federal property. Okay.
Yeah, like disturbing the
You think
peace,
it's all
like,
good
oh,
till you
no,
get caught
no,
up.
no, no, no,
Okay,
no,
I ain't here for it.
Accessory to murder, treason, mob ties, stuff like what?
Hey,
You get caught up in a RICO act, dog. Protesting in DC and New York, they can fuck around.
for
Oh,
real.
New York, yeah,
Yeah,
all the
well,
time
what?
in New York.
They don't play.
They're gonna implement
You already know what it is
that
in New York.
that robbery in Soho, dog, to like a whole fucking cocaine cartel, nigga.
Facts.
Like now you just trapped up in the
Man,
maze.
you
Let the wrong person die during these situations. You know
Oh
what
no,
I'm saying?
yo, did
Y'all
you hear
done.
about them? Merc supposedly, I don't know. One dude was like fucking face down. Merc, the guy in the white pants, white guy, I believe. They said it was like Dallas or some shit. He was
Yeah,
injured.
fact check that one.
Nah, he's
I'ma
dead.
check that.
Nah, yeah. Apparently, he
Okay,
definitely
no,
he got killed, but it was in the crowd. Like it was in the crowd of people. Right?
I seen the video of him getting spanked up and beat, so I'm not sure if it's like really the same story with the footage or if it's two different. It's kind of crazy, dog. Motherfuckers wilding out there. You see motherfuckers stealing cop horses.
Oh, somebody
SWAT tanks.
put nah, but he lived.
Nah, oh, okay, so
He just got his ass whipped, I guess,
that's
but
what I'm
nah, he
saying.
lived.
That's why, like, there's too much
Right.
fake shit going around.
I mean, it's too much negativity going around after the negativity that we've already been dealing with this quarantine and people dying and people being sick.
Who's sending
It's
back
too
who?
much.
Hold up. How,
Let's talk some positive shit. What's going on with 2020 that's been good?
nigga, 2020. It's halfway over. That's the good part.
Yeah. Shit been a hurricane.
That
shit been a
halfway
hurricane.
over, boy.
I mean, we probably gotta go back on a couple of battles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk about some battles, man. Let's talk.
You ain't going
alright.
nowhere.
2020. My
We
birthday
love
was in January, bitch. 2020 been spicy since
Alright,
then.
let's get to the best battle. The best battle, which was the 112 and Jagged Edge.
You must be out your goddamn mind.
The best versus battle.
That Beanie Man.
Beanie and Bounty.
Come on.
That's it.
I was just joking around.
All right.
That was a show.
Beanie and Bounty did it right in every way. Beanie and Bounty did it right in every way possible. One, they was in the same location. I cannot preach the nigga be at the same spot. These two internet signals, one with the janky internet, the other person fading in and out. Music don't be right. They had professional music. Shit was playing right. They performed every song live. Yeah. So it added a different vibe to it.
There's a bigger history-making moment in that.
Yeah, there's a way bigger one.
They were on time.
They're legends.
They were.
Two Jamaicans.
They was early. They was early, right?
We don't broke racial barriers with that one, dog.
It was
on time enough.
They were on time. It was the first versus battle. It was the first versus battle that had like a 20-minute warm-up.
Warm-up too, yeah. The juggling was solid, nigga.
Nah, they did it right in every way. They got along, they vibed off each other.
So basically they had like an opening act.
Scott and Manny Fresh, burn yourself, Mike.
Yeah.
Scott and Manny Fresh was terrible.
I like the vibe.
Hold up. There's a protest going on, and the first thing he wants to pick out the versus battle is
Scott and Manny Fresh.
Scott Storch and Manny Fresh. I'm done with the show.
Nah, but that the Beanie Man about to get way better. It was way better. That the Jagged Edge 112 was trash. That Erykah Badu
was trash.
Trash.
Nah, trash.
It was too much.
Jill Scott was eating Erykah Badu's pussy up so
Facts.
hard.
Queen, I'm not worthy. Queen.
Queen, this is the best thing. I was happy to write a verse that you sang and I never got royalties for. But Queen, I love you. Can we take a long walk? I was like, Jesus, Jill.
They was trying to meet up after.
Yeah, boy,
that box was getting 8. Nah, trust me, that box was getting 8.
Jill was definitely trying to get it.
Yeah.
Nah, it was too much.
But Jill's box could definitely be on
the
menu, though. I ain't.
Oh my god.
Nah, y'all don't like him big?
Nah, she got it right though. Jill
came the face don't change.
Hey.
You act like I said Jill, dog, not the chicks from.
Nah, she pretty though. Yeah, dog. But Jill Scott pretty though.
Yeah.
And them titties is serious. I'm a titty man, so.
The gray on the. Thank you.
I'm not mad at you.
That's the difference between her and Lizzo. See, this is why I don't be feeling Lizzo. Ain't no titties there. Fat girls with no titties is an abomination.
Lizzo be looking like an oil stain in asphalt. Just trying to drive around it.
Yeah, come on.
Y'all some Lizzo boys.
Nah, but Jill Scott can get it. Any day.
I'm not mad at you.
My man Spider said it's Black History Month. Is it?
Erykah
It's
Badu.
Black History Month every day.
So what about Erykah Badu though?
What? Erykah Badu? What? Can she get it or?
Erykah Badu can get it.
She can always get it.
Body
I heard that shit
face is
fire.
beautiful though.
She can always get it.
They
Yeah.
said that shit's like hypnotizing shit.
Yeah, it changed their lives, man.
Hey.
I'm not mad.
I'm telling you.
Dog, Common ain't never drop an album again, dog. That press broke up, nigga. Andre 3000 stopped rapping, nigga. What she just be stealing all their hotness and.
Yo, she trust me.
Jay Electronica rap one time and disappeared.
She got the same thing.
Jay Electronica put out that bum ass album.
Like how they
make a nigga retire shit.
Just like sucking the juice out of him or something.
Yo, are the Kardashians speaking up about any of this shit out there?
No, but you know how they like to pretend like they care. Yeah.
Nah, Kylie was too mad that they said she wasn't a billionaire. That they said she was worth $900 million, so she got hot and then put a whole rant out. But I'm like, did you over here? And then apparently during the whole Black Lives Matter shit, when everybody was posting all that about the George Floyd. Kendall was over here posting ad about some fake AirPods about click her link and come cop these fake AirPods.
Okay, when is the black culture gonna write out the Kardashians?
They never will.
Hey, come on, dog. That train ain't falling over yet. That shit ain't derailed.
The sad part is that they wrote off Kanye before they wrote off the Kardashians.
Kanye the truth.
Y'all can turn y'all back on Ye.
I think
Kanye the truth.
Kris Jenner is I think she's never let an FM get out of the limelight.
Nah, but you could turn your back on Ye wait before you turn your back on them?
Where they going? Where is our community going with the Kardashians, brother? Like, enough is enough. Like, nah. Like,
They never gonna write them off.
niggas is still like
They idolize them for some reason, dog. I do not understand.
why, brother?
They superheroes in the black community.
Why? That's embarrassing.
Okay, but it's black men mainly. Do black men look at the Kardashian women?
No, it's the black women that push it. Black men want to just smash with their eyes. Like, it's the black women who entertain that and make a bitch feel like, yeah, sis, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you think, black niggas is buying the Kylie lip kits and shit? Nah,
that's black women who co-sign all that shit.
You think we buying the Skims?
Nigga, the black dudes, they had their moment with it, son, but if they got them, they got them. If not, nigga, they onto some other shit.
Yeah.
OnlyFans is popping. They got other things going on.
Right.
So
everybody bad online right now.
No, you know what?
What?
Can we talk about these shit? Yo,
Let's
chicks,
talk about it.
stop stealing niggas' money. That's a scam, son.
Oh, the OnlyFans when they just show you the same pictures on IG?
The same pictures that's on IG is on the OnlyFans.
All right, listen, deadass, you should, if you're not getting butt ass, you should not be on OnlyFans.
Right.
Like, OnlyFans is for you to be butt ass and butt ass
I'm
only.
not gonna come on, son. Y'all stealing. That's stealing.
Yeah.
Y'all stealing.
and it's a PSA.
I got a sex question though to the audience out there.
Yeah.
This back with the whole Black Lives Matter and protesting. Now, occasionally I follow Christy Mack. We all know who she is. And she put like a whole bunch of posts about black men and black folks. But I never seen a bitch do an interracial scene, dog. So where's this coming from?
I mean,
Where's it coming from?
Yeah, but the contract actually might be signed.
But listen,
Nah, so
Kanye said...
You like black men and black lives, but you ain't fucking none of them?
Kanye...
On camera, yeah.
Kanye said your price go down if you ever fuck a black guy.
Yeah, that is true in the porn industry.
Hey. Well,
but you know that's just a racist rule that they play. You know what I'm saying? To make sure some of they fine white women don't, you know what I mean, switch out on them. You know what I'm saying?
They just don't want they don't want them hoes abused.
That shows the prejudice in the porn industry. Like, all right, if you fuck a black guy, I'm sorry, Becky and Deborah, but your price goes down.
Your price goes down because
no, but I just
that's their way of holding Becky on.
I don't understand it. But a dude could put two fists in your pussy and then price still the same. So it ain't like you worried about the hole getting stretched out.
Right.
It's just you don't want a black nigga in it. That's just crazy. I'm not with it.
You can get shitted on the face, but you can't fuck a black man like your stock goes down.
This is another one. This is another question I had because I was thinking about it earlier. I was having a discussion about it the other day.
Right.
All right. When Kim came out with the whole sex tape shit, you know niggas was just going crazy. But the sex tape was whack, but niggas was going crazy about the body. You know what I'm saying?
That body was garbage too. Nigga.
No, but what I'm saying is,
it was new. We wasn't really
that was the ant. That was that ant body style. That fucking Bugs Life. That Bugs Life body style. But what came first? Did Kim come first with that, and then they copied that to make the style, or was that crazy small waist, big hips, big ass? The little legs, but the big ass and the crazy. Did that come before Kim?
Kind of body, nigga.
Yeah, but that was post Kim though.
Yeah.
Was Kim the first one with it, or did that come after?
Plenty of women in the Hispanic community with that body type way before Kim came.
All right, from a viewer, is this true?
There was plenty abuelitas out there.
You go to Colombia, they've been doing this since they were 16.
Yeah, but it's hard. All
right. No, I'm saying I had the question because I couldn't remember.
American woman,
I'm just saying.
Nah, that was one thing I did.
Plenty of family members and cousins and friends. And
so what you was bringing up, Jay? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
About which part?
I don't know. I thought you were saying something before I cut you off.
No. You good.
All right. Nah, but that shit, I was wondering. I was pondering it the other day. I was having a debate, but I didn't know which came first, the Kim or the egg. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like she was definitely at the forefront of it, son.
Yeah, she caught it early, though. She caught it on the American wave early. Because that Brazilian butt lift wasn't a thing a couple years ago. The whole suck the waist out, put it, eject in your ass. That wasn't a thing.
Also, back then, and she had her inherent features. She had more of her inherent,
No, she ain't that pretty, fam.
She's not that pretty, but I think she had more of her natural, Armenian unique features
and
that made her look a little different. And now they just kind of made her look more cookie
They tweak
cutter.
that shit like a
They
motherfucker.
tweak it
The
like
whole
a
family,
motherfucker.
nigga. They got
They
busted
tweak-
genes. They ain't good looking people like that.
They
They don't got no
I
like
mean, look
fucking
at-
great DNA genes.
But they look rich as shit though.
Yeah, nigga, I'll do it for the bag. I'll put up with management for that kind of capital, nigga.
Look
The
at
smartest
Chloe.
nigga is Scott.
Chloe looks like a completely
Yeah,
different
Scott is-
person.
That's my guy.
Chloe brand new, nigga. She
Nah, but
Chloe's
Chloe,
brand new.
Chloe, come on now. Chloe, that's OJ daughter, B. She was looking real rough before that. Before that bread, Chloe's looking real rough. Chloe like 6'1", B.
Kendall is the only
She
one.
ain't that big.
Hands
She
big as
just-
shit.
Yeah, she just, she's
a big one.
She rough.
You could get all that plastic surgery, but them hands still big as shit.
A long way though.
Yeah.
She mean, son. She
She
a good contender, dog. She a mean contender, son. She a mean one.
You don't
son.
see
Like,
where
I
she was
fucking
at
nigga,
before?
She probably like what the top 3 for me out the thing.
Top 3 out of what?
At the Kardashian clan.
Oh, I mean,
Nah.
How many?
Yo, I ain't
I
gonna
mean, we
front.
talking.
I'm going with Courtney. though.
Courtney number one.
I'm going with
Courtney.
Courtney number
Wait,
one.
wait, wait,
Courtney.
wait.
If I gotta choose,
The
out of
mom,
them
that's the
three,
mom, right? Courtney, the one with the
Courtney's
two,
natural,
the
natural,
kids with Scott, right?
Yeah,
I'm
mad
going
kids
with
with Scott.
Courtney number
Yeah,
I'm
one.
going with Courtney.
Courtney number one.
I'm going with
Kylie
Courtney.
number
Are
two.
we
Yeah.
talking about smashing or
Courtney number-
personality?
Smashing. We
I'm talking about the whole thing, son.
We
I'm
talking
Yeah.
the whole package?
The whole shebang, B.
Like, what we talking about? Black card and all? Like, we just
No,
talking about-
no. Just smashing. Yeah.
If I gotta choose one, you know
Vibe.
Yeah.
what I'm
Courtney.
saying?
Where Kanye not in the picture.
I'm going with Courtney.
Okay, Courtney.
Yeah.
And your second runner up.
Kylie number two.
Nah,
Kylie.
Kim might be number 2.
Kim better than Kylie?
Kim better than
I don't really like Kylie. Kylie's a kid to me, and I don't look at Kylie.
Kim.
I'm talking about that come up. That plastic surgery come up was
No.
serious.
Wait, you talking about plastic surgery?
No.
I think
Because for
Kylie's
Courtney,
last on the list.
she ain't got no plastic surgery like that.
Nah.
Courtney ain't got
Or
nothing
Kendall.
really.
No. Kendall is the one who looks. Probably.
Nah, Kendall, I ain't with
We talking
that.
about
Don't
plastic
nobody want.
surgery, nigga.
Don't
What's
nobody
the
want.
name?
She looks natural. Kendall's got the more
Who's
natural.
this doctor?
All right, so you say Courtney then Kim?
I'm going Courtney. What are we saying though? What are
No,
we saying?
baddest.
Nah, nigga, I'm talking smashing, nigga. Like, who you going for? Like, who?
All right, smash it, Courtney.
Who's the keeper out the crew?
Yeah, who's
Courtney.
the keeper?
I'm
For
going
smash
Courtney.
reasons.
Courtney.
I'm going
Courtney
with
for smash.
Yeah,
3 babies deep.
still don't matter.
I can't.
She ain't raising them
I'm
kids.
going with Courtney.
Them kids. Yeah, Courtney B. Come on
Courtney
now.
might be a good second runner up, son.
Courtney still probably got the fat pussy strokes, though.
So what? What is that?
I'm saying that, dog.
Yo, Chloe
Might
might
as well. Why are
be.
you
Chloe
lying?
might
Why
be.
are watching and
Nah, facts though.
Chloe might be.
You put Chloe number two?
Yeah, so I read, fat box.
Nah, Kim number two. Kim number
Fat
two.
box.
Number 2.
Okay,
Fat box,
so
fat
you're
former
right.
box, so I read.
So,
All
okay,
right,
so
all right,
you're
dog.
right. It's fine.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
said that fat box.
So supposedly, I also read like the skinny one is like a Kendall doll, like a garage, like a
Nah,
two-door garage.
they ain't got no grip on it. Ain't nothing grip. What's grip in
I
there?
heard it's just like walls in an empty room that has to be furnished and shit. That fat box dog, I don't know, nigga.
So
French
you-
Montana,
Hey.
Speaking of music,
Nah, I'm saying like she had Lamar Odom up in there, Tristan Thompson
Yeah.
up in there. She done had some heavy hitters up in that shit. That fat box, it must be
She
hitting.
had a whole BET Post Award show ceremony and that shit, dog.
Hey, that
No,
fat
but
box.
back to the facts of it, dog. Should they be more vocal for anything that's going on right now?
Of course.
Of course. I think they should be.
Where Kanye at though?
They fuck. Where's Kanye at?
Nigga, he's waiting for the Trump rally.
When's
Chilling.
the next Sunday service?
Ain't no
Did we have one
Sunday
this?
now. They might go
Nah,
fuck that shit up.
he
Did
was-
we have one this Sunday?
He was afraid to get enough black people together. He thought they might call it a riot on his ass.
Even Jesus ain't coming back to this. Jesus saw Easter like, thank God.
And
boy.
he was like, yo, Kanye didn't have Sunday service because he was like, yo, they robbed me, they robbed me.
Jesus was like, boy, I'm going.
You
Jesus
think
walked.
you think everything is getting wild enough for black people to leave white Jesus alone, or you think it's still?
Nah.
That's
Oh, okay.
white Jesus.
I was just making sure. You know what I'm saying? He works in mysterious ways.
I can't believe they ain't put white Jesus on the stamp.
It's rough. It's rough. It's
They ain't got white Jesus on the stamp yet?
Nah, I ain't never put white Jesus.
Nah, not yet. They going to.
They're going.
Yo,
These black people are sure upset, but he works in mysterious ways.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna front.
A lot of what's going on now.
Yeah.
I've seen this shit on YouTube like in 2015.
Yeah,
shit, they
like-
was saying this shit.
Like
Yeah.
30s.
My nigga, a lot of what's going on now, like people, and they was calling them conspiracy theories.
What's up with the George
Yeah.
Soros?
Yeah, for real.
Hey, y'all know about that?
About the what?
George Soros,
No.
the guy with Antifa.
I'm gonna look
Am I
that
saying it
Oh,
right?
yeah, the group,
speak on
yeah.
that, yeah.
Speak on it.
Speak on that, Buddha. Chime him in.
Nah, I heard about it
Buddha
because
the greatest our research department behind cameras.
nah, but
He got that fucking 5G.
Yeah.
He got the 5G tower in his pocket. He got, that should be
That should be
pulls up
beaming.
all that shit.
yeah, no, but I heard about him through because apparently Trump was addressing the shit and everything, like the whole
Oh yeah, Trump be calling motherfuckers out, son.
Trump loves doing that shit. That
Trump-
nigga be
Trump, boy.
Twitter fingers heavy, boy. That
Trump
nigga
a black,
be,
Trump a
that
black
nigga be like-
female.
and he's like, yo.
Trump a black
That nigga-
female. Don't hold
that nigga gets
no,
on your Twitter
nothing.
heavy
Just
quick.
speaks.
You better not have no Twitter account if you got.
Trump
If
be
you
getting
got.
to the business.
yeah, he be bugging, dog. I was like,
He be
when
going
I heard
ham
about
on
when I was
Twitter.
listening to
Trump be
that.
the nigga to call you out at the school lunch table though. Trump's that nigga like, shit outside. You motherfucker. You would eat too.
That's
You would
the thing
eat
I
glue in the back.
I'm not
Motherfucker.
gonna
Get out
say
here.
why I tell people I'm like I don't like what he stands for. And I
Trump
don't
is
support
definitely
his
winning
movement.
again.
He's definitely winning again.
Definitely. Landslide.
By landslide.
Landslide, Trump
By
is winning
landslide,
this
he's
shit.
winning again.
Because the other
And
dude,
when he wins again,
Biden
he will.
played him.
Biden be playing himself every day.
You heard that Charlemagne shit?
The best thing for the Democratic Party was Michael Bloomberg.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best thing. I said that before
I
in
agree.
previous Ivy talk shit. That was the best thing.
I
Biden
agree.
is a joke. Even Obama can't say Biden.
Right.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'm talking. Not even speaking
Yo,
for him.
what?
He can't even say Biden on the ballot.
They can't. They
Nah.
got him on.
Can't.
They might as
Michelle
well.
ain't gonna let him do that.
Yeah, Michelle better. Michelle better. Michelle better be vice.
Stay your ass. Leave it alone, Barack.
Nah, but do you
Don't.
think if Michelle was vice president, he could win?
If who?
If he locked in Michelle as vice president.
It would help.
No, it won't
It
work.
would help.
It won't work.
All right, what if he
It won't
locked?
work.
What if he
I
locked
don't
in?
think it would
What if he
work.
locked in Beyonce as vice president?
Fuck nah, man. Nah, nigga, that's like putting. I'm about to make the beehive hate. I'm about to make the beehive come and kill a nigga. But like, imagine if you put like Beyonce in charge of the literary department.
The reason I can never. Okay, all right, real talk.
I'm just asking.
If we're gonna be real about it, I could never take somebody like Beyonce as serious as any kind of candidate. If anything, when you've never been vocal about politics in any way, shape, or form.
Trump is president. He was never vocal before
Well, I
that.
mean, you're right.
He was never vocal before he
You're
ran.
right. You're right. However,
He the Arnold Schwarzenegger. He that first.
political influence.
Schwarzenegger would get my vote.
Trump has always been. Trump has casinos. Trump has always been cool with the NYPD and all the people and all the politicians from like back in the 80s. So don't get it twisted. Trump comes from a family who are all real cool with a lot of politicians.
But that's what
So
comes when
that
you got
does.
money, nigga. Like
Exactly.
that's the whole
comes when you
thing.
got,
Like,
but he
that
took it and he
association
ran
makes
with
more
it.
money. Yeah,
He
he's
took
a
it and he ran
businessman,
with it.
son.
But Beyonce didn't have that, so we can't put them in the same room. They're
Not
in the
yet,
same
though.
room.
Yeah, but you was talking about political
Okay,
experience.
look, okay. Beyonce had that, but here you go. Here you go. Okay, exactly, nigga. Now what them kids gonna have, nigga? Them kids is billionaires.
Now,
That's
there
that,
you
dog.
go.
You see how that
Now
nigga
our
moving?
kids- Exactly.
So if Jay ain't doing whatever he trying to do for himself in the next
Exactly.
15 years, nigga, when this nigga's like what? 65, 70? I
Right.
don't know how Jay be hiding in his age,
I don't know.
nigga.
Jay 102 right now.
Jay be hiding in his
Yeah,
age,
he's up
nigga.
there. You know, he's up there.
So
Jay older than a lot of these niggas who DD KRS-One, Nas, nigga, Run DMC combined, nigga. Jay got age on him, dog. Jay just be looking tired at the barbecue and shit, nigga.
Jay look older than Russell Simmons, bitch. They took a picture together.
And Russell Simmons look rough, nigga. Russell Simmons, well, you know Russell Simmons was going through that yay back then, nigga. Russell Simmons just be looking tired, nigga.
Yo,
I don't know if he just
I'm
tired
saying,
from like
if
Kamora
you-
taking all this money or what.
if you-
I don't know,
I
nigga.
think Kamora played a part in that.
Oh, you know
I'm pretty
Kamora was
sure.
doing what she got to do, but Kamora definitely
said
fucked
you're
up
the
when she
bad.
fucked. What's that nigga's name? Dijon?
Oh, the black dude.
Yeah, nigga.
Amistad. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. I don't know. She went for looks on that one, nigga, and did not get the bag.
The movies been slipping.
She got a baby fat bag. But hold on. Serious questions and chime-ins, dog.
All right.
But maybe Biden don't make it. Okay, maybe he doesn't make it to the election. What if he drops dead? Then what happens? Serious question. Side note: who should Biden put on the ticket? Biden can't even put his wife on the ticket. You know what I mean? Biden's just is rough.
Right.
Maybe if he gets the dude from Texas, the little white dude who was speaking Spanish and shit. What's his name? He lost. Maybe him.
Yo, y'all heard Biden talking about? Don't shoot him in the chest, shoot him in the leg.
Speak on that, Jay.
I mean, that's
yeah.
That's basically
He's
what he said.
bugging.
Who would you say that to?
He basically said that.
That's what he was saying. Like
He said in an interview.
Yeah.
Did you see the interview he did with Charlamagne where he said if you vote for Trump,
you're not
black.
Yeah, boy.
Nah, this nigga, and then he doubled back quick.
You know what it is though?
He doubled back quick though.
It's a prime example. It's a prime example.
Connecting.
It's a prime example that a lot of white men suffer of being too comfortable
It's
around
true.
black audiences and feeling that you have the right to say whatever because you're more relatable or relative with what's going on by thinking in tune so that you can just speak freely and then it just goes south.
It always goes south.
It does.
Yeah.
That whole brother, like,
Nah, that brother shit.
Like,
I used to let that brother shit ride because we were raised on Hulk Hogan, but then we found out Hulk Hogan's a racist, so don't be coming to brother to me.
Like, no brother.
No brother me.
Nah, I'm like, listen. You can't be.
I mean,
I'm saying,
but they still do it now, though. I still hear it now, but in a more subtle way, not like that.
Okay, hold on.
Like I've seen
A
white boys
strong
try
black
to fit
Spanish
in.
woman. All right, stop.
No, they don't do it to me.
No,
I've
I'm
seen
saying
it,
this is
like,
so
amongst
much
men.
fun.
Oh, who Biden should choose a strong black Spanish woman?
No, dude. It's not gonna happen. I'm not trying to be a sexist.
Yo, did you think about Draya took all the credit for
Strong black Spanish woman. He's like, oh, okay, that's me. That's me.
That's me. Thank you.
She was like, oh, thank you. I have accomplished. I appreciate you. I've written many leather-bound books. Yo,
My
bugging.
mom raised me a certain way. Man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you
She's like, I'll take that. I'll take that.
That was definitely me.
Who go for? Who should he have for vice president? Draya Ivy, obviously. She's like, yeah, of course.
You never know.
Maybe she loved this. We taking the credit though. You running with that though. I love it.
She's like, I'll jump in it real quick.
It's just funny, isn't it? It's
Nah, but that.
You gotta admit it. It's
Angie in the building.
I get on. I sometimes watch our episodes and I'm like, these guys can't stand
Okay,
this.
all right.
Hold on.
Well, are
I'm
you
going
saying
back
what's
up.
up to some people?
Yeah.
What's up to everyone showing love for the...
Where were we just now?
MNJ the Prince in the building.
Yeah,
what's up? That Red Talk shit stop?
Yeah.
What's up? Red Talk, Table Talk? Where is it?
The Red Table Talk.
Red Table shit?
What about
Yeah.
What about Jada? What about Jada?
They stopped doing that shit?
How do you see Jada standing in a position of politics? Like Jada
Nah,
and Will
nigga,
Smith,
no,
the way
it's
that
not
they've
right.
been in
I feel like he's vocal.
lately.
I feel like he's vocal, but I feel like he's not.
He's
I
becoming
feel
a lot
like
more.
he's opinionated enough, but not informed enough.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He plays that shit safe, brother. Racism is with that stupid post motherfucker. Obviously, we know that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Will.
I
You
see
can
Jada
say
being
something.
more
You
of
can
a
say something
outspoken-
more.
No, but I feel like Jaden.
Who's Jada?
Yeah.
Jaden. Well, Jada.
No,
and-
Jaden.
The
Jaden,
son?
or are we talking about
The son.
Jada?
I see
Jaden?
the son being like
Yeah.
outlandish to say
No, but I'm
whatever he
saying
wants.
the
But
son is
Jada-
outlandish, but the way he speaks about
Who's the
shit
breadwinner
is.
in the house?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that nigga starts becoming outlandish and radical and shit. I don't want to hear it. Let everybody in the house fucking take his shit publicly, nigga, and do whatever. We'll let them pass because them kids ain't fuck up in the last. And no time have they fucked up, dog. So.
But
They're
Jaden,
fucked up.
they be bugging. But I feel like Jaden is outspoken, but he's not informed to that degree. You know, like he's got his opinion, but I feel like he's never. He says shit that his white homeboys feel, where they be like, yeah, tell him about the system. Not no real black person listen to what Jaden Smith's saying. They go, that nigga understands the struggle.
So let's switch it up a little bit to music.
That nigga got Elon Musk in his top 5, dog. Nigga,
I got a question.
You got him on speed dial.
I want y'all input on this. Like,
Yeah.
Now that things are kind of starting to open back up a little bit, like, how do y'all foresee the music scene in terms of concerts and everything? Like, actually, people getting back and congregating, and on a large scale and on a small scale. Like,
Sure,
you
they
guys
can protest,
actually
nigga.
see
You
it happening this
can
year?
open up the clubs. I'm with it.
I mean,
So
as far as with the artists,
from small scale to large scale.
I think right now I feel like artists see that they're able to generate, whereas one concert might give them 60,000 people for an arena.
Right.
Yeah.
They clearing like 300,000, 500,000 online.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I feel like that
But
YouTube concert that Tory Lanez did.
Right. That's a start.
I feel like that's gonna be that new wave for upcoming artists. Like those people
that's like old people shit, nigga, like watching concerts from TV.
No, but imagine.
TV
All right, now imagine you are up and coming artist. You know what I'm saying? And you got probably like 25,000 followers. That ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine if YouTube gave you the platform to throw a concert in which maybe 3,000 of them could join in. Watch your concert live. Not only watch it live, but donate you bread at the same time. Right. I feel like it'll definitely help up and coming artists.
People are watching on TV, but I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, but I'm saying some people.
You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfuckers.
Some people would love. Some people would love to perform in front of their fans, but their fans so sparsely spread that you never gonna get 500 of them in a room in any state. But if you could get 3,000 of them or 4,000 of them to watch you online on a virtual concert and donate you some bread and then keep you going.
Artists,
I think I definitely fuck with that. I think the bigger artists gonna find a way to do it because it's far less tedious.
Exactly.
If a motherfucker, if somebody like
a lot less money spent as well.
Yeah, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, if larger artists got on it and they did like a virtual tour where now y'all could just meet up in Atlanta because you're all in Atlanta anyway. Right. Now y'all go throw a virtual tour online. Right. Migos could get together with Yachty, and then over here getting together, Gucci could be there. All these niggas, you know what I'm saying? All these people could get up in a central location. Right. Now you could create something where you doing these virtual tours. Yeah. Exactly. So if you do that, especially with these verses have shown that has-beens have a place on social media. You understand? So
they've been touring before this.
Yeah, but them niggas, come on, them niggas was doing.
She's defending you know who now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not defending that.
All right, so it says share for the.
She's defending private entities now.
All I'm saying is that these has-beens never stop getting money. They've always found money.
Hey, that's cool.
Them niggas is not all doing okay, dog.
Yeah,
they not all doing all right. Yeah, not to say they wasn't getting money, but what I'm saying is they get it. They doing way better now.
Let me ask a question real quick.
All right, the live
Taxi, what up?
The live stop.
Taxi forever.
Yeah, so I shared it. You want me to do another one?
Just share it.
What y'all think is going to happen now with coronavirus? If we don't get mad cases of all these protests, was this shit fake and all overblown? Of course it was. We all know that bullshit. That shit real, but that shit is hype. Hype like a motherfucker.
What I'm saying is like
this shit about the economy.
It was hype.
If we say
Squad Melrose in the building, what up?
No, Taxi was good. Nah, but what I'm saying is on some real shit, like with all the people that's outside and you know what I mean, around each other, the corona spread should be hella crazy right now, right?
But it's not.
See one nigga cough yet in them surveillance videos.
So like was it
shit
really
was blazing on the block.
That was that field test. They threw y'all out and did that field test with y'all ass. Threw y'all in thousands of people at one spot.
Yeah, that's
chilling.
what she said. This shit was a test run for martial law.
For real.
No, wait. It's not you.
But I feel like
gets credit.
No, I'm not talking about her, but you know, I'm always saying like,
That
I'm
shit,
always
dog,
thinking
like,
the
that
government
shit
stuff
there,
is
son.
something.
I can't believe they ain't say it's a treason act, dog, with all this
Facts.
shit, this American crime on motherfuckers. But then you can't, because then you're gonna have to say that all that fucking racial crime is
on that bullshit.
considered treason and shit.
But I do believe that these virtual, like I was saying, the versus things showed that has-beens
We got
have
to
a
be
place.
because motherfuckers be acting up. Like that's like you got to take accountability. People out there, like
has-beens definitely.
Like,
they got a place on.
niggas is acting
They got a
foolish.
place on social media, and because they do, now they can link up on a very inexpensive broadcast. You understand? If they did a concert, say you got these niggas together and did a little concert. Say you could get 112 in the same spot, Jagged Edge in the same spot. Go get them with fucking Cisco and
They try doing them little things. Dog.
No,
like,
but what I'm saying is to do a whole tour takes bread.
Yeah,
you understand? But these dudes, all you got to do is go rent a venue out. Now y'all performing,
BET
broadcasting
used to
it.
do that shit, remember that?
Yeah, they broadcasting it live, but BET keeping that bread. They not keeping the bread if they do it.
Yeah,
so
all
this
they
way,
gotta do is-
YouTube giving y'all the proceeds,
Count
you
it
making
out.
the bread, you get the donations. And I think that'll keep a lot of their careers alive because these virtual tours is where people.
Fact.
I would pay a couple bucks to see my favorite artist perform a concert from like my favorite artist from back in the day perform a concert today. But nigga, I ain't driving to Miami sometimes to be dealing with that traffic and deal with all that
'cause then
bullshit.
sometimes it's about seating.
Yeah,
Like, you ain't
come
got
on,
to
dog.
see, I ain't going
Then
to
you
your
gotta,
concert.
then you gotta try to see. Yeah, then you gotta like even DMX. I love DMX to death, dog. When that nigga was like 3 hours late to the concert the last time he was here. But what I'm saying is, yeah, if he was already at the location,
On the side of hold on.
yeah, come on.
Versus
Yeah.
that new thing now that they have to give
You
you
up.
their. What is it that they give you? Like they give you like a kit or something. Like you have to
they
use.
give you the setup.
They give you a setup to use, so that's gonna
So
be
it's
the new
like the
thing for
iris. They
versus.
give you the
That's what they're
iris.
saying. Yeah, they give
Yeah,
you that where
everything.
what
They
is
give
it,
you
the
like
jokes
our
on?
own production kit that you
Which
have
makes
to use.
sense to because they trying to increase the production value of their
So they
shows.
can sell it, brother.
But
And
at
they
the
got
end,
and that means Swiss got the deal with
Yeah.
it's like RCA or something like that.
But
or whoever
at the
makes-
end of the day-
whatever that he sends over,
Yeah.
he plugs that as well. Another
Swizzy,
check that he
boy.
getting, boy.
Sometimes
Swizzy
I
on
think
it.
that's that Arab side of him coming out.
Sissy getting checks
Who's
all
getting
over
some
that thing.
checks, man?
Nah, him and Timbo definitely making that money.
They're doing
No,
their
but
thing, and
I'm.
they're
But at least they
they're
doing it with a good heart. You know what I'm saying? They're not exploiting these dudes. They put them out. Yeah.
Free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not out here.
They could
But I.
definitely get some bread off of it.
I
But
definitely
like
think-
that bread is chump change compared to the fact that they got Netflix hollering at them with checks.
So,
every
Yeah.
hollering at
so
them.
They need to. If
Swizz
they
is
could
getting Swiss
broadcast.
cheese?
He definitely
This
gets
is
it
definitely
cheap.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
If they getting
Definitely.
no, but I'm saying if they could find a way to get these niggas in the same location, you know, even if y'all create a little divider and y'all on each side and y'all all got
They
y'all got
the
your
bread to
yeah, but I'm
just-
saying you do that and you start creating because the problem, yeah, you have the interest, but you not putting the production dollars in there. When y'all up the production
I'm sure
value
I'm sure they
and
got
then
that.
And
You
then-
know what
Yeah.
they'll do?
Because here's what's going on.
And
They're
they
gonna
have
start
to
doing
do
Browns,
it.
and the Browns are gonna start doing advertisements.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
If
been,
they start
but if y'all
adding the
been paying
glitter to
attention.
this,
it's been getting better progressively.
It's been
Yeah,
getting better.
because right now they got it to where you don't even watch the verses on the people's pages. You go to verses. To
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Makes
You know
more
what I'm saying?
sense.
So now we on the verses page.
Right.
We all going because they was missing out on a lot of views.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
was missing out on hella views. So I guess they got it to now that you got to go to the verses page to watch the battle, and then from going to the verses page now, I guess when outside open up, it'll be a lot easier for the artists to be in the same room.
Yeah.
Kurt Franklin and Fred Hammond was in the same room.
That's what I'm saying. But you do that,
They're
you
going to
do
the same
stuff.
church.
And they had other people guests. They had other guests come in,
Yeah.
singing all of that.
No, but I that's what I'm saying. It's getting better.
Which is good
It's
to
getting
know.
better, and
getting
it's.
better.
I'm glad because there's definitely an avenue for it. It ain't
Yeah.
playing with these new
And I
dudes'
believe
money.
it's uplifting.
Yeah, and you're not playing with these new dudes' money, and these old dudes still deserve a platform. You know what I'm saying? They put in work, and especially in a time when you looking at, you know, you got to look at some of these dudes like old football players that laid the way for now. But them niggas wasn't getting no bread when they had leather helmets and shit. You was over here.
Charlie Brown,
Yeah,
football tactics,
exactly. So you got to look at some of these artists as those leather helmet day dudes. Them niggas didn't have no.
You still got NFL niggas who ain't getting checked who just
Yeah.
20.
So that's what I'm saying.
Nigga, like,
But I'm saying you got to look at the way that these dudes was not taken care of financially. You know what I'm saying? You looking at serious artists that put in work, but they don't got no bread.
yeah, but that's bad management, bad publishing.
But the way Swiss laying it out is where he's trying to do like a Legends severance pay.
But again, with the legend shit, you still have to get hot, relevant legends, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go check Bufale, Bootsy the third, dog. Like MC's everywhere, we nigga. Like we ain't checking for him.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple fucking niggas out there who better nigga like. Who just can't bring nothing to the old school table of rap, nigga.
Yeah.
And the old school, hold up.
10 years. Okay, 10 years.
Real quick, Don.
Go ahead.
The problem with hip hop and the culture of hip hop is reason why the hip hop is the reason why we don't see them and have them is because I said this in prior episodes before. Radio was never programmed to transition with the older artists. The radio plays current. We don't have an oldie station the way
for
rock
hip-hop,
stations have for hip hop.
Right.
You have it on backspin.
Shout out to what LL is doing. With
XM and
his
shit.
station.
You have that. That's backspin, but you need that in every other market that has a hip hop.
Yeah, he only on Sirius Radio and shit. He
How
not
we
on
got a
like
Hot 105. Hot 105 never truly transitioned at the time they could have
to hip hop
on the ball, and so no, like you need a relevant station, but then you're gonna have to have the fucking 90s hip hop and R&B station, which could definitely work now.
Right.
Exactly.
And you have to totally saturate it with 90s
Right.
R&B and hip hop, and then blend in a little bit of late 80s, a little 2000 at least to keep something. And that way you actually start bringing different avenue
facts.
for advertisement dollars that caters to that demographic.
Facts.
And you can actually do them shows where motherfuckers will check them shows out. Because when you do them throwback shows now, they get promoted on the R&B station.
When you throw them Viagra
them old
commercials
school
in the mix.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
That Cialis commercial, you know what I'm saying? That adult diapers,
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of
That-
Cialis, though, you think pharmacies been getting hit? Like motherfuckers is grabbing some fucking boner pills in the movie?
yeah,
These are
facts.
shit that we need to know because
So-
you got them, man.
Are you sure nobody want to
Speaking-
rock over a race truck or nothing? Like,
So speaking
Facts. Yeah, it is true though.
Hip-hop.
Speaking of hip hop, like, all right.
Speaking
so
of
10
hip
years
hop.
from now, 10 years from now, right?
Yeah.
Who, if they were still in the game, would we consider, five that we would consider that are out now, that are hot now, 10 years from now, they're still relevant, and would we consider them?
Gunna, Travis Scott, Young Thug.
Are you seeing something?
No.
No, but Gunner, do I think Gunner will be relevant in 10 years?
from now, relevant?
Nah, Travis Scott, yes. Young Thug, yes. Just through his longevity period. Drake's still gonna be here.
All right, so wait, Drake?
Nigga, Drake will be here for the next 40,
Is
nigga.
he gonna transition into movies?
Drake will be a personality. Drake will be a personality in entertainment for the next 40 years. B.
Yeah.
Even if he ain't always gonna be rapping, he's gonna be somehow an impact on entertainment. Not next, yeah. Yeah, because
How we feel about the Fat Joe show though?
I fuck with it though.
I
fuck with
I
it.
don't see the views there though.
I don't see the views, but I'm saying I fucks with him. Like I fuck with what he doing.
He's not getting views?
I feel he should get way more views than what I'm seeing. But
What's his views looking like?
Under 10?
Yeah,
it's under 10 views.
Yeah, it's like 6,000. I seen like probably 9,000.
We talking about
You can't probably talk about Joe now.
That's a lot of view. What I'm saying, like
Oh, for an unannounced, just live.
That's a lot of views. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Nah, but he be broadcasting that show a lot though.
But I
fucks-
like every
but-
day, my nigga.
Yeah, but I fucks
He
with
be
it though.
pulling some fucking motherfuckers out the woodworks like, damn, Joe got reach.
All right, so hold on, so we don't deviate too much off. So you said
I said Drake, of course.
Okay.
Travis Scott,
Travis
yes.
Scott.
Young Thug, yes.
and three.
Damn, 10 years from now?
I love when we do these little lists.
I feel like Ye will still be relevant to a sense. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I feel like Ye will still be. Yeah, I feel like he's just
Legendary.
10 years from now because I feel like he loves music so much. He's still gonna be out there doing it. Like I feel like Tory, 10 years, Tory will still be here.
All
Yeah.
right, so then there you go. So Tory, Kanye, Travis, Drake, and who else was it?
Young Thug.
Young Thug. Was it?
Yeah.
10 years from now.
10 years from now, I think they all be.
2030?
I think they all still be
Are we still
relevant.
gonna be jamming in hip hop like that
Of
2030?
course we will be.
Am I gonna still like be keeping up with the young shit? The
Yeah.
new shit?
I mean, yeah.
Be out here living.
I'm gonna just be stuck
You're
on some
gonna-
naughty by nature MOP shit, nigga.
He's still in the past.
Yeah.
Back in my
Still
back
thinking
in my
about this
day.
nomadic nigga, like, damn,
Still talking
nah.
about back in my day.
Yeah. Lost Boys, nigga, I'm still like,
Right. Shout out to Cheeks, man.
Yo,
All right,
facts.
What happened to Cheeks?
What's your list? What's
yeah,
your list?
hopefully
But
he
10
keeps
years?
happening, nigga.
But 10 years, damn. Who else?
What's your list?
I ain't got no list.
Bro, like nobody,
10
even
years.
if you don't like them personally.
I don't know them enough to follow up with the content and
You think the baby will be here in 10 years?
Nah, not with his legal troubles.
The thing is, though, he's
That
Yo,
nigga-
baby be
I'm not gonna
sweating.
front, man.
He do.
If he doesn't get a better
Nah, but that last album was disappointing though.
He young though.
Yeah, the baby
Young,
be
young.
spitting.
Nah, but that last album was disappointing though.
It's alright, nigga. He gave me three.
The last one?
Yeah, baby on the blame it on baby. The baby. Lil Baby, you think Lil Baby will be here in 10?
Yes.
It's very possible.
Lil Baby before the baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby's album was hotter than the Baby's album.
Yeah. He's better.
I mean, New Toronto 3. New Toronto 3 still.
I think he's.
I think the baby's better.
I think
artist
the
than
baby's
Lil
better.
Baby.
The baby-
Lil Baby.
Nah, I fuck with Lil Baby more though.
I don't even want to get
Yeah,
into my
charisma.
list yet. All right, so you don't. All right, so
Let's
you're
get
gonna
into
opt out
Drea's
this
list,
one.
everybody.
No.
But New Toronto 3 is still the album I'm bumping right now over a lot of albums.
All right, so Jay, what would be a young list? 5 in 2030.
That's 10 years.
10 years, shit.
10 years.
They gonna be old this time, nigga.
I'm definitely keeping Tory in there.
Yeah.
Tory will definitely be around. Who else?
Think French will be here in 10?
Nah,
French?
nah.
He been here for a minute, dog.
He been out.
I want
here.
to keep Easy in there.
But-
I want to keep
no.
Easy in there too.
I think Sway Lee will be here in 10.
Yeah, let's leave it just there. Sway will probably
Y'all
be
stretching, though.
You think Migos will be here in 10?
years. But they might not be. See, the thing is, they might not be.
I wonder if they're still
here.
together.
They
Together.
might not be here on the forefront rapping, but I see them being like
Something.
Around?
producers
No Cardi
and-
B?
I think I don't think Cardi could do 20. I don't think Cardi could do that because in 10 Cardi won't be bad no more. And I think Cardi's look directly reflects Cardi's image. You understand? Like I think it directly reflects what she brings to the table.
Stripping and shit.
Yeah. You think in 10 years?
Production credit on the next album, nigga. Call that bitch cardiologist.
You think Nah, but you really think you really think they trying to hear Cardi talking that shit at 40 though?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah. You know how many 40-year-old bitches I know who just ratchet?
No, I'm talking about Cardi at 40 though. How she looking at 40?
Oh, niggas, you know them.
Nah, but you think Drake will definitely be here. You think Offset will be here? Offset will be here in 10?
I think Offset's gonna step up in the next 5 though.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's gonna go solo and go ham.
He's going to
I'm
though.
going
He got it.
Kanye. Let's go Kanye. Let's go
Nicest
Drake.
list.
You think so? You said Sway Lee? Nah, you don't think Sway Lee?
Let's keep Thug in the building.
All right, Thug.
NBA young boy?
What?
You said Jim Jones?
Jim Jones. He said, I think Jimmy go out. Jimmy ain't even here now, nigga.
Jimmy be dropping,
Shout out
man.
to
Jimmy
Jim,
consistent. Jimmy be dropping. Jimmy be dropping.
Jimmy
You don't want them phone calls from Jimmy, nigga.
Yeah.
Jimmy's
I
phone
fucks
calls
with
is
Jim.
someone got to teach him a lesson.
I
nigga.
know.
I fucks with Jim, man.
No, I fucks with
Jimmy gonna
Jim.
get you knocked off
I
the
fucks
block.
with Jim, but I think Jim is more of a TV personality than a contender rapper right now.
Jimmy definitely needs to be on the camera.
Jimmy is
I
one-
think
All right.
he's entertaining as fuck. I think he is.
Jimmy, I said this before, nigga, is the most consistent and better quarter of the 4 of the Dipset.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
He is the motherfucker, dog.
Nah, even though I fuck with Cameron more.
He absolutely is.
He blew past Cam.
I fuck with Cam more though.
I rock
Nah,
with
I
Cam.
rock
Nah,
with
it's
Jimmy.
debatable.
You think Uzi? Alright, do you think Uzi will be here in 10?
Cam. Who?
You think Uzi will be here in 10?
Maybe, I don't know.
Do I think so?
Rapping?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What about Future?
Nah, do I think it'll be here
Them
in 10? Nah.
kids might come for him looking for
He
him.
might be here in 10.
He might.
But
Wait,
nah,
so
but
we
that
have to
sound
start
might
at-
get
we
old.
have to start
Oh,
at-
man.
let's get started. Let's get
I was going to
started.
send you a video.
No, you started at 5. We didn't get to start at 5 yet, so.
It's
You're
all over the
confused
place.
now. All right,
it's
so
all
now-
over the place.
I was going to let me hear your let me hear your 5, and then I'm gonna tell you about this video I seen because I know it's gonna pertain. Go ahead.
All right. I would definitely say Drake.
All right.
Just like between music, acting, whatever. What are y'all doing when y'all said?
No. I'm letting it right. Go ahead, Drake. Drake, go ahead.
Okay, so Drake.
All right.
All right. So who else? Young Thug.
All right.
Migos, and I think collectively or together. Like
Nah, that's fine. You could use them.
Travis Scott
Okay.
and let me see, Kanye.
You know where I'm going with this.
I
Huh?
know he knows. I'm going to say that.
Go ahead. You want to do it or you want me? All right. Yo, J. Cole and Kendrick was not on that list, B.
And I purposely did not put them on that list. And I purposely did not put them on
Those are her
that list.
favorite.
Yo.
I purposely didn't do that.
Yo, all right. No, you want to know why? I saw this video. They had this.
I don't think Frank Ocean.
They had this
I don't
video
think Frank Ocean
where
will be around.
they
I don't
interviewed
even
like
think-
30.
I actually don't even think J. Cole will be around. Honestly,
Is Frank Ocean around now?
Yeah.
I don't think Frank Ocean will be
Nah,
around.
Frank Ocean, he's not dropping
I think
nothing right
he'll be
now.
done.
But Frank Ocean is
He ain't done now.
Frank Ocean is a drop every like 7 years, 5 years, dude. You know, but his shit is classic, dog. I can't.
Good.
Yeah, but they interviewed like 30. They interviewed like 30 people, and
Travis Scott is gonna be
it was
doing
Drake.
crazy shit.
It was Drake, Kendrick, or Cole.
Hold on. Buddha trying to drop some I guess info that's
Yeah. Go
Travis
ahead.
Scott over. Yes.
Travis Scott over Drake and Kendrick.
Yes.
Nah, you crazy.
No.
Drake
not
is
over
number.
Drake. Not
Oh,
over Drake. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Joyner
Not over
Lucas be
Drake.
out in 10 years from a viewer.
I think he's on his way. You want to know why? Because Joyner Lucas is getting the right amount of love from the right kind of people. I think he's getting a good push. That Will track was nasty. Will bodied it. Will bodied it.
No, Will ate that shit, nigga.
No,
Will
but
that shit like SpaghettiOs. On that Joyner Lucas Will with the Will Smith remix,
But-
Fresh Prince, he killed it, nigga.
he held his own. He didn't come on there. He didn't come on there and sound like an old nigga. Yeah, he bodied
He
it.
had a little. There's a bounce in there. I was like,
It's
then he picked up the shit.
80s.
Yeah,
6 minutes.
But-
There's a part where it's like
I was even listening
I
to
know
that.
y'all
but he started up. But he started off hot when he was like the way I looked at Nelson Mandela, looking at every. I was like, damn, okay, he bodying it. He bodying. Julius Irving and
Yo, can we play that real quick?
I'm not gonna
man.
front.
Can we pull up the
Can
Will Smith shit?
may I say we didn't say any females on the list, and I feel some type
Female
of way.
what? Female rappers.
Female rappers can't even make it now.
Artists. Oh,
So
I didn't know.
who you feel?
Rihanna.
In 10 years?
Yeah.
Rihanna not even around now.
Right.
Rihanna's around now. I'm
not for
saying,
music.
well, all right, not for music. Well, not for music. Yeah.
Rihanna not even around now, B. If Rihanna drop a,
Beyonce?
So sexist, dog.
No, like I was really thinking about it. Like, what female is still
Beyonce,
I gave you Cardi.
Beyonce in 10 years.
Beyonce in 10 years?
Nah.
I think so.
I think so.
I think Beyonce, because I think Beyonce could go the way of like that Whitney Houston, yeah.
Yeah, she could.
Whitney Houston ain't even make it, nigga. She ain't even make it out the shower.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I mean, because she was getting ready and shit. All right, hold on. We gonna play.
You want me to start from the beginning or the Will part?
Nah, yeah, let's get the beginning. Nigga. Okay. Okay. Shout out to Crank Lucas.
All right.
Nah, it's coming out the bottom.
We gonna weigh in on this shit.
All right, we weighing in. Ivy Talks, episode number 26.
Are you gonna make this happen,
I
Jay?
don't know.
You got it.
Hold on, Jay.
Let's play it.
I need Jay on the weigh-in, dog. Beyonce would definitely be around in 10 years.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe that.
Nah, but I think so
I
though.
believe that.
Making
I believe
babies.
so.
making
Beyonce
music,
will be around.
performing, putting out artists.
I think she's gonna be doing all that shit. I think that she's gonna be an empire kid. She ain't going nowhere.
I don't talk about Beyonce, that Beehive and Rihanna shit, dog.
The Navy.
The Navy, nigga.
Nah, I respect Rihanna for what she's doing. I just don't think she'll be around just through sheer interest. I don't think she wants to be out in the forefront no more. Yeah, just run it. You can run it. It's not coming on.
Okay. 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 That turn up. Moving though. I like the flip. The transition coming. See, here it goes. It gets a little corny. It got a little corny. Okay, now he picks it up.
Yeah, he got to.
He knows where to punch in though.
You think he wrote it?
Yeah.
He be writing though.
See, right there, he gets corny again.
It sounds
No
like his
man, I'm
style.
old school.
It sounds like his cadence, like the way he is, like when he punches
sounds
in.
like that.
It sounds like.
Now he gets real funny with it though. Real bubbly.
I'm fuck with that.
Hey.
Hot. Drop the mic, nigga.
He bodied it. He bodied it.
He came and went, dog. Like he's like, all right, nigga. Then he gave that kudos.
Yeah, he
the
gave
Uncle Phil shout out, dog. I was like, all right, nigga.
He did it.
With
He
the
did it.
60
Nah,
mil
he
no
did it.
CD sales. TV sales. Like, nigga.
It was a little bit.
Shout out to Will.
Nah, shout out to Will. So
Shout out to Will.
that's worthy
Nah,
of bragging
shit,
about.
What y'all felt about that LL Cool J joint?
Man, LL's just LL, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? You know it's that.
It's that Queen's love.
It's
man.
that flow he got, my nigga.
It's that whack shit.
I
That's
love
what
it.
it sounds like.
No,
You
it's
trying to say.
just LL's flow, my nigga. Like I love LL.
Nah, but I
Like,
fuck with the vibe though.
LL's really a top 5. All right, in the game of hip hop, nigga, LL's a top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now in his generation of them old heads that transition, I have to
of
say,
course, yeah.
he a top 5, dog. It's
Top
LL,
5.
it's Q, it's
Right.
T, it's Will.
Right.
And there's
Nah,
one
Rakim
more
was-
motherfucker like who's just still in the game, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Right.
still going LL, Q, T. Who I just said?
KRS was before that?
No, but
Nah, but
it's
still,
bigger.
yeah.
It's Will Smith. I'm talking like
Oh, that
big,
was
still
that.
big,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's these motherfuckers, dog.
Right,
From the
like
80s
To now.
they hear like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Dre? Ish.
Nah, Jay, baby girl.
Because Dre is on and off ish.
Yeah.
Nah, cause Dre be
He's
falling
around.
back though.
He can sit at the table, but not.
He around.
close
Yeah,
up.
he can
Yeah,
be. He
with
can sit
everybody
around.
else.
He can sit, but he sits for other reasons, though. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Jamie
LL
Foxx?
actively. Jamie Foxx good, but he's from that, but not
Jamie
really
Foxx
from
wasn't
that.
spitting like that.
All right,
No,
you're
but
saying-
from music, he has successful music. Then
Oh, he does.
then
He does.
entertainment, he went ham.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
you saying as far as like acting and.
I thought you meant like
Oh,
music as far as
I'm lagging.
from music to
Oh, my bad.
entertainment.
Right.
Nah, Jamie's definitely next.
Oh, Claudia says she love you.
Tell her I love you. I love you too, Claudia. Ivy Talks, we here.
Nah, but
Friend of the show. What are we looking over here? We
Nah, my
ready to
shit
take
was
a
lagging.
quick pause.
nah, but I feel like the social media is given a place to create avenue. I think that older heads need to get on it, and I think that that's definitely a place for. There needs to be somebody. That's definitely an avenue for somebody to jump on and be like, listen, hit up all these old heads. It'd be like, if I see it done, then I'm gonna be mad because niggas stole my idea. But hit up all these old heads and then be like, yo.
Came on.
No.
What these niggas saying?
Like, hit up all these. Nah, but you hit up all these old heads and be like, listen, I'm gonna get your social media out there, nigga. We gonna have you on these avenues popping. We're gonna get you together with the rest of these motherfuckers. You gather enough of them together and you start doing these virtual situations where it don't cost them no money, don't really cost them no time. Cause niggas got time, they just ain't got no bread. Time. So you do. So if you take it where you go, hey, we'll meet up here. I'll fly y'all niggas out. You know what does it cost you? $2,000, whatever. Right. And then you do a little you doing these virtual concerts. You know what I'm saying? Now you doing that. Shit might cost you 20 racks to get these niggas out here, and then be like, listen, I'm flying y'all out here. Y'all all meet up in Atlanta because all niggas live in Atlanta to begin with. So if you're doing Atlanta, it's easier.
But here's the problem. Here's the one problem. It doesn't replace the real feeling of being at an actual.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you putting out situations to where you go, hey, listen, I'm throwing this virtual gathering. You understand? I'm throwing this virtual gathering. I want y'all to come throw this concert with me live.
It's the same shit, though.
You throw that shit, and then you hit these niggas with money on the back end.
To back up what Buddha's saying, we're already programmed to seeing all these concerts every time we watch the award show. So that would easily fly if the fucking shit's orchestrated and done.
Yeah, it's done right.
So,
like,
I'm down for it.
People say ain't nothing replacing it like live, but you gotta understand that these dudes is not going live no more. These dudes is old as hell. These dudes is not out here hitting the street. Them bones is old, B. They're not out here on these buses no more.
No, but
hitting the street town to town.
Artists I'll go see, man. But let's get into some gritty shit. What else is popping out there? Am I back on? Am I better? Fuck the music, man. Let's get into the fucking drama, the sex, love, and drugs. Is there actually love? Yeah,
Claudia says social media is the new market. They have to force us to use it. It's true. But it's I think it's true though. But I think these old heads, there's an avenue for it because there's still that nostalgic demand.
Did she mean they put them in the same context?
Yeah, she meant that they had to force people to use it because everybody's locked down.
Well, of course.
But people was not using social media like that. You looking at these people, they only gain followers because of these verses. Motherfuckers was looking rough with 60,000 followers, 32,000 followers.
Teddy probably be on live all the time.
Yeah, facts.
Teddy might be looking sketchy though, my nigga. I hate to take it away, but he be looking real.
He look like he got priors.
Yeah, he be looking around like a hamburger and shit. Nigga just be having them little.
He look like that uncle that you don't let babysit your kids and shit.
Oh my God. So wait a minute, what was the drama you wanted to get to? What was the drama? Let's get to the gritty.
Always the gritty, man.
No, he said what's really good. What's really
good.
Scumbaggery.
When strip clubs open up.
Facts.
Strip clubs told me next week.
Yeah, next week. So they got pushed back. But which ones are opening up?
So Miami's really opening up.
Hey, imagine
Miami wide open.
That ass. Imagine getting a lap dance and the bitch got a mask on. How you feel?
Is that how it's gonna be?
How you feel about it? Because the employees gotta wear a mask. No, but the employees gotta wear the mask when you go places.
Yeah.
Right.
So imagine going. Technically, strip clubs can open up because they serve food.
Nah, but that could also
what
be
about
like
the 6 feet.
No, but what I'm saying is no, because there are certain spots where you could be in closer than 6 feet. So I'm saying, if you go to the strip club and you get the table dance and then she got the mask on, what you doing?
I'm looking at the body.
I'm telling you, all these girls,
9 to 10.
all these girls with pretty eyes and fucked up teeth is winning right now.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, we're not doing all of that yet. You want me to be in the club right now?
Nigga, Jay's got the first nigga on the ground, nigga, with bulletproof. First nigga, we back, we here.
He over there social distancing the VIP though.
Summer in Miami 2020.
What?
You at the crib. And then Pooch was like, yo, we out here
He ain't gonna let Proof go hit the world by himself. You know, he's gotta be a good
I'm so.
backup, just a supervisor.
He said he's social distancing from these broke niggas. All right, he a VIP.
So what? Fall? What do you think? Like fall, maybe?
Thinking it's strong 21.
Oh,
Damn, you chilling in the crib till 21?
man, that's easy though, nigga. 6 months ain't shit.
6 months.
Y'all acting like y'all doing a bid and shit.
Yeah.
6 months on the inside ain't shit.
6 months ain't shit, nigga. I got my waist, nigga. I got my cable.
Yeah, but it's kind
Got
of
Wi-Fi.
it's kind of sad to say that we didn't get to enjoy much of
Yanni.
it. We really didn't.
I can't do
Right,
it.
nigga, 2020 been a blast, B.
You can't
Yo.
say
Like the
that.
first
A lot
3
of
months
people
was
in this.
good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, kid, I ain't missed shit on the COVID shit, nigga. My 2020 was mint. I'm being G, like.
Nah, for real. 2020 been alright.
2020, alright, man. Like, I'm laughing.
2020 been alright.
I ain't been mad at it.
Ain't hit me like that.
Hey, 2020 been alright.
2020 better than
I'm getting
2019.
paid.
I'll take that, my boy. Shit.
I haven't been mad at 20.
Yo,
I haven't been mad at 20.
I'm telling you,
I've been mad at certain
hey,
moments and
2020
not
been
mad.
inconvenient, but it's still been on point.
Been ready, nigga.
Right.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, it's been fun. 2020 been fun.
What happened?
2020 good, boy. My health good, my food good, nigga. My growth, my mentality, brother. 2020,
Chilling.
alright.
I like to hear that.
Yeah,
I
we
like
might
to
need
hear
some
that.
more of these.
I like to
Niggas
hear
eating
that.
good over
I
here.
like to hear that.
Nah, but it's been fun though. It's been fun. It's been
I
a
mean,
real.
I think
It's been different.
I think it's been a good year for self-reflection. I
Yeah,
think it's been a
Yeah.
good year for self-reflection.
definitely.
For sure.
For sure. I think, even the
Damn, boy.
separate. Wow.
Music Media Lounge one of those that time, son. Jay got this shit on the top of
that
that.
was that true word right there.
Hey, y'all know.
That true word.
That's it.
That's true.
That's true.
I said 2020
Nah, but that-
for self-reflection.
Nah, it has been. It's been a
It
good.
has been.
Wait. So
That's
is
the
that the light
magic.
shining down on this
That's
side?
all.
Rich?
So the viewers know I got that juju, man. I got that power. You know what
Back
I'm
to
saying?
Draya again.
She's like that. She's like that was me.
Yeah, that was me. That black lightning. Black lightning Latina.
That was. She's like that was me.
I got these.
Nah, but-
I got these special
And,
muscle powers.
anything out there you guys been watching on the shows? Anything on
Man, I
Netflix and
finished
shit?
watching those.
Nah,
finished
yeah.
watching,
Ozark was popping. Black as Fuck was fire.
Yeah.
I respect it. I didn't think it was gonna be as busting as it was, yo. I respect it.
I'm still on episode 2 on that.
Really?
Oh, really? You gotta watch it.
Oh, you just left it alone?
It's dope. It's really
You
dope.
left it alone, or you just?
I just saying.
Get back to it?
Time and shit, I gotta get back to it.
Yeah,
I got a conspiracy.
Nah, I respect it though. I respect it. I didn't think it was gonna be as good as it was.
funny. Yeah,
Even
I
Tyler
liked it.
Perry was funny as shit on there.
Who's?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's definitely the gayness king.
Oh my god, yeah, it did.
Right,
It
bro.
did,
He
it did,
tried. He
it
was
did,
trying
it
his.
did.
Tyler Perry was trying his hardest to be a man in that shit, dog.
Yeah, like the whole chest part, like, and maybe if I can ask that.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
like,
oh my god.
Hey.
But who's nuts is Adam Sandler sucking, dog? Because how many shows and movies does he have on Netflix, bro? It's like he
Yo.
got one every
Somebody
week.
told me he's in a really good.
He's in a crazy contract with them.
He's got a crazy.
Oh,
He got a
that's
they, basically what he's
Uncut
doing.
Gems is good. I saw him in the theater though. It's
Uncut
good.
Gems was fire, but what he's doing is
like really
he-
really good.
Uncut Gems.
he
That's
has
what
a
it
net.
could be.
He has a Netflix deal that's crazy. He has a crazy
Yeah,
deal with
he has
them.
to have a crazy deal, bro.
No, but he's producing his own movies and they're distributing them.
Yeah,
So he got like a crazy deal with them. No, but The Wrong Missy,
that shit's funny.
funny as
Yeah.
shit,
I think
bro.
I'm
Hey, you hear that?
one too.
Funny as shit.
Alright, I gotta go watch
Wrong
that
Missy.
shit.
Yeah.
Watch that shit.
The Wrong Missy.
I think my homegirl was just telling me about that one too.
Yo, that
Yeah,
shit
check
is
that out.
funny as hell.
The Wrong
You
Missy,
see
y'all.
Lovebirds?
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
Lovebirds
watching-
corny.
Yo, I tried to watch.
That shit
I
was
watched like
fire.
the first 15 minutes of Lovebirds. I was like, nah, B.
That shit
This
was
ain't
fire,
it.
dog.
Crazy.
Really?
Like,
Yo, Troy, what up?
I've been watching. What was I watching yesterday? Married at First Sight.
Oh, really?
My nigga.
That's a movie though, right?
Nah,
It's a show.
Oh,
It's a
that
show
was
on
a
Oh, that
Netflix.
shit with that fat neck, no neck.
Oh,
No, that's that 60 Day Fiance or some shit. Married at First Sight is where they don't see them until they.
Oh, that
They
bullshit
get
in the room?
married.
Nah,
Yeah.
nigga, that's
I heard that
funny,
shit crazy
dog.
though.
No, not the shit in the room. That's
No, the shit in the divider with
No,
the okay.
that's love
Love,
hurts.
okay,
or
love connection, love is blind.
Love is blind. That's Love is blind.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought you meant. Married at First Sight is
Married
what?
At First Sight. Now they meet each other for the first time, get married, right?
Yeah.
wow.
And they like go on a honeymoon, live their life together, and try to see if they can make it work. But of course, 9 times out of 10, there's a lot.
Yeah, it ain't working. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Funny shit going on there. It's hilarious though.
All right, I gotta check it out.
What up, fam?
All right.
Now the wrong.
Can they bring back that old show we used to watch? What's that shit, dog? There was 2 dating shows back in our days, nigga. The shit with the pop-up shit.
Blind Date.
Blind Date.
That was my shit.
Blind Date
was lit.
Yo, Blind Date.
Yo.
No, the one where they.
Really real.
Blind Date.
Before Blind Date.
The Blind Date. The one that.
Take a date. Guess the date.
The joint with the.
What was the one where they used to do it?
Yeah, but not Love Connection.
Where it was the one where it was like they had the uncensored version and everything.
Yeah, it was a
that was
blind.
One, it was Blind Date and something else.
Wasn't it Blind Date with the uncensored version?
Yeah, Blind Date had one too.
It was something else. Not Room Raiders. What's Room Raiders?
Nah, it was something else.
No, man, this is some throwback shit. It was like
didn't they have one where they would put up signs? Didn't they have one where they would put up signs?
Not Love Connection. That's what
that's not Love Connection.
What about the one where they had signs?
The game was on it. The game, the rapper was on it.
Next, it was Next and.
Nah, that's MTV shit. Fuck that shit. That's
this is
none of them MTV dating shows was good.
So
man.
this was a shit where you go in there with your girl, but you can go on a date with somebody else.
Yeah, it was damn.
Stay with your girl.
What was the you go on the other date and then you could choose between the two of them.
If you want to stay
that shit was popping.
Yeah, what was it though?
Damn, hold
the
on.
cars that they hold up.
Hold on.
Oh man, what was that show?
That's what I was
The
just
game
saying.
was
The
on
cards.
that shit.
Look, the cards that you hold up.
Change your heart.
Change
your heart. There we go.
Change your heart.
Okay.
There
we go.
Yeah,
Right.
Blind Date and
Blind
Change
Date, change your heart.
Nah, Blind Date was popping back in the day.
Nigga, they need to re-release these things, dog.
Blind Date used to have some real episodes.
Yeah.
Like,
Them shits got crazy.
That shit was crazy.
whether it be a fight or they was gonna get fucking either one of the two. But it was
They
some
were
real
close to
shit
doing,
happening.
yeah. Blind Date was just showing you motherfuckers smashing and shit, dog.
Right.
Like, yo, change your heart, man.
Every time they go on the cruises and shit.
Yeah, them shits used to be funny as hell.
They had some crazy ass personalities on that shit, though.
Come on, fam.
Yeah, that shit was before its time, son.
Yo, they still got the game on it.
I'm telling you, the game was on there.
When she changed the heart on his ass.
Yeah.
He was like,
And that's when he said he was a stripper, ain't it?
yeah. Oh, Eliminate.
Eliminate was another one.
Fifth Wheel was my shit.
Fifth Wheel was MTV shit, right?
Fifth Wheel was the one where it was what's
how
the
did
name?
Fifth Wheel go? I don't remember how Fifth Wheel went.
Fifth Wheel was the one.
With the 5 bitches, dog. And you had to get
Yeah. Fifth Wheel. No. Fifth Wheel was. It was 2 dudes, 2 girls, and one other person, and they all got together. So you had an extra shot to choose somebody, and then it used to be like, yeah, see,
extra chances, Lord.
Extra chances, Lord.
On this note, this is our peace out.
Yeah, it's about to be.
No, but that wasn't in that fit. We had 140. We had hour 40.
I wanted to leave with my
Finish out, cut out.
Yeah.
I got curfew and I'm trying to avoid a bullet in the baton to my head tonight.
Facts.
Yeah, this curfew.
You said you just wanted to play that song?
Yeah, I did, but I mean.
Never mind.
Yes,
we can save it for another time.
We'll save it for another time.
You could incorporate it.
I could probably incorporate it.
You can incorporate
into some of the social injustice things that we were talking about. One of my boys.
I was born.
He got his son. Hey, it's up to you. You can play it. It's only like 2 minutes.
Right.
Play it.
All right.
Play. You got.
Brother, there's too many of us.
No, it was. I can't believe that they are really abiding by this curfew in the hood, though.
Oh, nigga, that's the place you gotta have the curfew.
No, I'm talking about the shops. Even the corner stores ain't even open.
The niggas don't want that work. I don't know why, though. I would try to be open as much as possible.
Facts.
Like,
you know
some just closed.
Yeah, dog. Like, nigga, Pollo was closed.
All right, so I do want to read this because
nigga, like 8:30, dog. Like,
so let me read this. This is from.
All right, you can read it. Read it. Do the introduction.
I'm gonna read it. It's not that very long.
Do the
The artist's name is I Am Flux. He's a great artist, someone that I've actually worked with myself. As he describes the song, he writes, "It's 2020, but not much has changed in America when the true meaning of the word equality is in discussion. I started writing this song during the last weekend of May, a set of days that will certainly be a part of my history, our history, days and nights in protest brought on by the murder of George Floyd. Twisted media outlets disinform the rest of the world regarding the reasons for the unified groups of their overall intention. As a black man, it is beyond frustrating trying to explain why there is so much pain where there should be love and respect. So I decided it was time to turn the tables. I'll show how it feels to be me. So let me play the song. Where's the?
Nah, the mic's right there. Just play it into the mic.
All right, I'll do that. All right, y'all. This is I Am Flux, and it is to be me.
Yeah. I get that vibe in his songs though.
Flux, well written and true to every word that was written. That's a major tune right there. Shout out to Iron Flux.
Shout out.
Shout out to Iron Flux putting on some music that's thought provoking. And with that, we'll close out the show, episode number 26. Man, shout out to our listeners. This has been a great show. It's been great sitting here politicking and laughing with y'all. And we'll be back to it next week, God willing. And we stay safe in these crazy streets. Shout out to anyone else. Shout out to iLive UK, Music Media Lounge, the team, everybody who is watching on the live, everybody who's showing love. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to do our thing, yo. Now let's get home safe.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.